Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about the rest of 2026. So I am filming this in July, so this is going to be the next 6 months. We're also going to be doing a tea leaf reading, which I haven't done in so long. I have my little teapot ready to go for your tea leaf reading. So each group is going to have its own tea leaf reading. We're going to be looking at your general energy, but we are also going to be looking at your love life and career. And apologies for the lighting going in and out. It is natural lighting, so apologies if it is really up and down, but I really want to use natural light today. So that is the reading. So please choose whichever crystal you're drawn to. We have group number 1 with the rooster and the sunflower, communication, and the little tiger's eye. We have group number 2 with the butterfly, hope, and the pyrite crystal. We have group number 3 with the crocodile, dreams, and we also have amethyst. I was going to call it Amazon, it's amethyst. And then we have a group number 4 with the deer, healing, and we also have citrine. So please choose your group and let's get started. If you would like to purchase a private reading, all the information is down below on my website, and also I do content on my Instagram, so if you would like to follow me on there, please do. Let's get started with group number 1. Okay, group number 1. So you guys, I brought out 3 cards. So we have 1 card for each section. So this is career, love, general. But either way, we're going to do the tea leaves first. So let's see what we get. Okay, so let's have a little look at your tea leaf reading, and we'll just bring the lighting down a little bit so you can see. Okay, so this is the state of your tea leaf cup. So we're going to have a little look and we're going to see what we feel. Oh, immediately I feel winter. Winter is a time of going introverted, going inward. It's a time for going inward, but actually, sorry, I need to unzip my jacket. It's actually a really prosperous time for you in winter. I'm seeing like the snowman. I'm getting a few films. The snowman, Hook with Robin Williams in it. And I'm seeing, yeah, October feels really, really good. I'm seeing a crab. So some of you guys might be a Cancerian. There's a feeling of taking 1 step at a time, because we have like 1, 2, 3 steps. So it's like you are taking 1 step at a time and you're feeling into what feels really right for you this year. Some of you guys might be in a gardening business, floristry, herbalism. There's something connected with the earth here. I'm also seeing you having a really big suitcase. So your suitcase is carrying a lot of your items. It's almost like you might be moving abroad, or you might be a exchange student or a foreign student or something like that. Like you have to carry like quite a lot with you. So what I'm seeing is you take on a lot of emotions, right? This group is like the emotions taker. Like you take them on, you hold them in, and you really struggle to release them. So something that you're learning this year for the rest of this year is you're learning to let go of the worries that are being put on you. So you do take it quite personally. You take it to a point where it really feels, yeah, it just feels personal. So you're letting that go. And then I feel like there's an energy of like a door opening. I'm hearing ee and like a door opening. So October feels really good for you, October and December specifically. I'm also getting the 21st of the month. So 21st of October, 21st of September. Those are really significant times for you. I'm also seeing like the sun is like really significant for you. It could be your sun sign is super significant. And with your career, I feel like there's 3 different jobs that you're going to be doing. It's actually really good for you to have different jobs, because with spreading your energy out, as long as you're enjoying all 3 of them, or it balances your energy out. It's like, it's nice to have one outside and then one indoors, and then one maybe with animals, and you know, all this stuff. It's quite nice to have different jobs. So that's what I see for you actually doing this year, is maybe if you are changing your job, you may be taking on another job. It's really good for you to have like variety in your life at this time. You really are learning how to balance out that variety though. That's super important. So let's see. Okay, so I see with your love life as well, I see that you are kind of in hermit mode. A lot of you guys who are are single, there's a few suitors here. Now I'm seeing each of these leaves as a suitor. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then got 2 little ones. 3 is like the main people. So for those of you who are new to dating, or you haven't dated for a very long time, there could be 3 individual people who will spark your interest, and then 1 may be like a really, really strong suitor, but that you don't really, I'm not feeling that you're going to meet somebody this year and it's going to be really, really good. It feels to me that, yeah, it is very, very up and down, like the sunlight coming into this reading. But I'm determined. I wanted to film with natural light, so we're doing it. I'm trying to let go of my perfectionism, guys. It's a learning curve. And then you guys are really letting go of something big in terms of relationships. You're letting go of holding on to not trusting people. You'll really learn to trust. The trust is something that you are really working with, which is really, really great. And yeah, I just feel like you're really learning to trust, which is great. I'm really, really happy for you. And yeah, I feel like that's it. I feel like if I was to keep going, that would be a really, really long reading. So we're not going to go on too long, because your girl needs to have energy for all 4 of these groups. And I don't think I'm going to have energy for all 4 of them if I do them super long. Okay, just to be honest. Now, your theme is communication. Okay, so communication is really, really important this year. Your communication is super important because you need to learn how to show people where your boundaries are, how to trust you, who you can trust, and also you're learning new communication, new styles of communication, and actually being super vulnerable with what you want to say. Now, roosters are one of my faves. I love roosters. I can't wait to have a farm one day. But for now, we're looking at this picture of a rooster. This rooster they have a really big energy. They have a fuck it energy. They have a I don't fucking care, I'm going to do what I want. That is the energy that you are coming into this year. You are coming into this fuck it, I don't care. So you need to learn to not care so much about things not working out. That's something that you're learning. And when it comes to how you present yourself in front of people, you're learning how to just literally be yourself, because you are such a you're such a beautiful light. You've got such a beautiful energy, and you really dim it by kind of putting up this wall around you where you just don't let people in. Like it gets really, really uncomfortable for yourself because you put all these boundaries up. Now, boundaries are good, but you got to learn to kind of spread your energy out and learn to trust other people. Now, that is what you're doing. And when it comes to friendships, relationships, you are learning how to trust other people, which is a really, really big thing for you. So well done for actually getting yourself out there, because you are going to get yourself out there if you haven't already. That can be on a dating site, it could be starting a new course, meeting new people, it could be a new job. There's all these new skills that you're learning this year, which is really, really great. So is this love? This is career. Okay, this is career. So at the moment you're taking a break. I think this is actually more of the present moment rather than the future. So we're going to get a couple more cards to kind of confirm that. Perfect. Your career will pick up. You are going to come back to your inner child. At the moment, you are soul searching for the purpose that you want. And trust me, this is a massive theme for this year. Okay, so many of the people that I do readings for, people that I talk to, people in my life, there is definitely a lover though that wants to come in soon, which is so nice. But yes, that's what's happening. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, the Tower, and the Four of Wands. Now, this is really, really interesting. So in terms of your career, we have a really, really low, lacking energy here. It feels like I'm never going to get anywhere. What's the effing point? Can't be bothered. Dunno, right? Now, this is current. this is going to be for the next maybe 2 months, and then you're going to come into something very, very new, because your energy will be ready for it, you will be ready for it, and it will be like you have to break yourself up to get to this new version of you. You are really like, and I know it's annoying to have to go through this stuff and break yourself up into pieces just to get yourself there, but sometimes if you have to go through something that is so big, like if you're going into something that's so big and it's so amazing, you can't carry this old crap with you, because you're just going to end up in the exact same place and you're never going to experience anything new, and that's not fun. So when it comes to your career this year, you are going to be rebuilding, and this feels like about September time. Okay, so that feels really, really beautiful, and I love that so much. Okay, love life. You have the moon. There's a lot of stuff going on in your subconscious that you are not wanting to share. That's totally fine. Some of you are going to get into relationships, some of you aren't. I think this year is actually learning about how you interact with other people, how you become vulnerable, learning new skills, like I say, trusting people. That's a really big one for you, because that keeps coming up. Roosters they're not as loving as hens. Roosters are very picky, and I think that's something that you are working through, which pickiness is not bad. Is this releasing, or is this... It's reversed. Okay, so it says feeling down temporarily, overly optimistic, and then we have being distracted by other things. Right, so I think love life for you is not going to be super important this year, but it's only within the next 6 months, so you could meet someone next year. It feels like you're dating, but I feel like this journey right now is so focused on you. It's not focused on a man. It's not focused on you meeting somebody and getting engaged or having a relationship. So if this is not the right pile for you, if you're hoping to have a marriage, then maybe this is not the pile for you. But either way, you're learning so much about yourself. And we did have the Lovers underneath, so for a lot of you guys it probably could be right at the end of the year, but you are aligning to basically your highest self. You know, I don't really like using that term all the time, because it can be a bit too woo-woo and not grounded enough, but basically your highest self is how you are when you are completely yourself and you're so unbothered, you know what I mean? So I feel like for you, this is basically about choosing genuinely the right partner for you that really, really satisfies you and makes you feel really, really good. Okay, that's what you're aiming for, and it feels really, really good. So overall, we have Temperance. Now you are learning to open your heart chakra up to other people and just balancing yourself out in general. Now the rest of this year has an underlying energy of healing, patience, and just being really kind to yourself and being in your feminine. Now we have a crown here that's kind of in the background, so you are waiting for your king, essentially. It could be also you're coming into a blessing that is going to be extremely fulfilling for you, but right now you are building yourself up, so your foundations are not fully solid yet, which is fine, but that's just the journey that you are going through right now, my love. Okay, so let's get you one more. Perfect. So 6 of Wands. So yeah, you are going to be triumphant. I would say your blessings are going to come in quicker when you learn balance. Now, how do we learn balance? We learn balance by practice. Okay, we learn balance by learning to focus on our body and knowing when we are overextending ourselves. Okay, and trusting God, trusting you're not going to miss out. And there is a lot of recognition here. So I feel like you're balancing out, you've got a lot of success, and you're working on something really, really clear. The first 2 months, so like July, August, is mainly about you really working with your energy, and it's going to be frustrating because you're not going to see an outward like experience of this. I'm just going to turn the lighting up a little bit so you can see. You're not gonna actually see the outward experience for a little bit, and then by like September time and the rest of the year it's going to be really, really good externally. So just know that it is going to come together. You're mainly working on communication though, so journaling is super, super, super important for you. Journaling and being being really close with yourself and being at peace with yourself. Like, that is practice, my love, practice. Okay, that is your reading. If you would like a tea leaf reading, you are welcome to email me. I don't have them on my website, but I can do them again if that's something you're interested in. If you would like any other reading, then please feel free to check out down below. Have the most amazing day, and if you're not having a good day, I hope you will, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Hello, group number 2. So this is your tea leaf reading. So I feel drawn to just look at your cards first, but if you want to interpret your tea leaf reading, please feel free to do so. I'm going to show you a little close up so you can see. Okay, so we have career, love, general. You have beautiful cards, right? A lot of you guys are in relationships already, so that's lovely. So if you're already in one, then I'm just feeling like this man is just gorgeous. He's so hot and hairy and beautiful. Like, this is a really, really nice relationship. Now, if this is somebody you've not met yet, then it's going to be somebody who is super, super nice, very mature, really, really kind. And there's somebody also who has your best interests at heart. Your love life is going to absolutely go through the fucking roof this year. And I think as long as you keep an open mind in terms of trying different types of people that aren't really your type, so maybe bad boys, or guys who smoke, or guys who have tattoos, or girls who are shorter than you, maybe you want to try a different type of person. That is what is being encouraged here, because the person that you're going to meet is supportive, they're grounded, they're wholesome, they're kind, they're super, super emotional, super sweet, and they're also somebody who literally wants to build a life with you. So this is super positive. This is the only card that came out for your love life, and this is literally the most positive love card. Okay, so that is really, really beautiful. All right, so let's have a little look and see what we have going on here. So right, so let's have a look at your career. So you guys first of all got the Tower. Now we also have Hope. So if you guys are going through your Tower moment right now, if you're going through, like, your life is literally going crazy, then I'm sorry if that's what you're going through. Like, that's literally what is being broken down for you. It's something that is for your highest good. It may not feel like it is, but it is, because what's going to happen is once you come out of this, you understand yourself better, and you're going to know yourself better, and you're going to trust yourself more, and then you're going to approach more things in a more confident, more logical, more comfortable, fair way. You're also learning direct communication, and owls are a really, really big omen for you. Owls and moons, a really, really big omen. It's basically about you getting in touch with your real, true, raw, authentic version of you. Like, this is really, really raw. This is not a fun time, but this is going to be beautiful. So right now there's trauma, chaos, radical shifts, like destruction of old foundations, right? And this is where you're coming into. You're coming into a more like clearer, precise way of acting, being, and it just feels really, really beautiful. You're cutting the crap. You are literally cutting the crap in half. Okay, that is absolutely beautiful, and I think that's what's happening for you as well. You're embodying like a fiery energy. Yeah, so I feel the need to read this card. So let's have a look. This is the butterfly and the snowdrop. Let's have a look and see where it is. The butterfly, the snowdrop is quite far at the back. So this is a period of hardship. Oh, this is beautiful actually. So it says, butterflies develop through metamorphosis, transforming from an egg into a larva, then becoming a pupa or chrysalis, and finally hatching into an adult. The egg stage is so humble and the full-grown butterfly so astounding. The process can feel like magic. The snowdrop has a bit of magic about it as well. It is one of the first flowers to appear towards the end of winter, signifying the brighter, longer days are just around the corner. So upright, a period of hardship is coming to a close and better days are ahead. Take heart in signs of the coming thaw. It also says in the reverse, but I feel like this is accurate for you guys. Now is not the time to act. Remain patient. Snowdrops are not hasty for winter's end, and a chrysalis cannot be rushed to hatch. Given time, both will spring forth in health and beauty. What gives you hope in times of certainty? That's really beautiful. This is the Woodlands Wardens. I really like this deck. It's really lovely. So that is definitely something that you guys are coming into, which is hope. You'll learn to open yourself up and lean into things that you would have done before, which is actually what you're being forced to do. And I can tell you this from personal experience, which most of my readings are, which is that I've gone through really hard times, and I've been basically forced to do something. Like, some people will just cruise through life and that's that. That doesn't work for me. Like, literally all the time that I've been on this earth, it hasn't been like the most easiest. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And when it is easy, I question it. It's strange. It's like, oh, okay, weird. So what I feel for you guys is you have, oh, can you guys hear that? Oh my gosh, there's a literal ambulance driving down my road right now. Oh, it's a police car. Never mind. Someone's getting arrested. So yeah, that's basically what's been happening. Maybe there's some sort of police situation going on for you. Maybe it feels very chaotic. That's okay. You know, these things come up in readings for a reason. So that is a sign for you that there's some sort of chaos, but it's going to get better. It is being resolved. There's things that are knitting themselves up to a close, which is beautiful. And you have a relationship that's coming. So there may be a sense of no action. There's a lack of planning. That's okay. It will come together, and you're going to start seeing signs in front of you. So you're going to start seeing like signs that it's coming. So sometimes things will be put in front of you because it's a sign that it's actually on its way to you, rather than you thinking, oh, everyone's got a relationship. I always see partners. Well, the reason why you keep seeing them is probably because it's on its way to you. Like, that's what happened with me. Like, I kept seeing people holding hands like right in front of me, and I was like, why does this keep happening? And then I met my man. So these things do happen because and also it's what you're focused on. Like, keep focusing on the positive. You aren't going to miss out. You are going to get what you want. And I'm sorry I keep adjusting the lighting. I just want you to be able to see the cards. But I love this stream of light coming in. It's so pretty. I'm just going to keep adjusting it. Okay, so some people will gossip. Some people will also be not supportive. Now, these are not the relationships you want to entertain into your life. You want to also have a balance between how much action you're taking and also how much you are, like, the things you're planning as well. You can't do everything all at once. Remember that, okay? One thing at a time. You're doing great. I've got a lot of Leo and Sagittarius energy. So you've got in this reading. So you guys have got a lot of fire. You've got a lot of like determination. Okay, so I know you left the tea reading till last, which is not something I normally do, but I'm doing it. Right, you guys are going to end up one day moving to a hot country. That's what I see really strongly. You guys are drawn to the sun. You're drawn to heat. Somewhere that's quite a big country, or a continent. So Africa. I'm seeing Australia. I'm seeing Greece. So those are like really prominent countries. You may even be moving back there if you're from there. I also just see a new house. I see birthing your house into being. So it's like this house is not available for you yet because somebody else is living in it. So once you're ready and you've got your finances right, oh my gosh, it looks like a dolphin. Can you see that? That little yellow bit right there. I also keep listening to Midnight Sun by Zara Larsson, and she has like dolphins as like her little symbol. That is a sign for you. Dolphins are so playful as well. I'm also seeing palm trees, and your money is feeling very scattered. It will come together again, okay? We also have the letter U here as well. I'm just seeing people clapping for you. So there is going to come around. The hope is there. It is going to get a lot better. It just takes time. It just takes time, okay? And yeah, it's going to be a lot clearer. It will get clearer, and there is someone supporting you here. So if this isn't a partnership, if this is like a family member, could be even a father, there's somebody here who's supporting you, and if you haven't met them yet, you will. I'm also seeing like butterfly wings, and when they first come out of the chrysalis, they're really wet and they have to like air them out, and they're really, really sensitive. So that's something that you guys are kind of feeling at the moment. You're feeling really raw and sensitive, and that's okay. There's a metamorphosis happening here. So you've got 3 blessings I felt in this group. You've got 3 strong blessings. One of them I feel is a strong relationship that is on its way if you haven't met them yet. You also have a home or some sort of like stability that's coming towards you. And then number 3 is money. There is some sort of big win happening. So it could be a lottery win. It could be a check, inheritance, something like that. That's what I feel. So that is your reading. I hope you have the most loveliest day, and if you haven't had a beautiful day or not having a good day, I hope it gets better for you. If you would like a private reading, all my information is down below, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye. Hello, group number 3. Let's get started with your reading. So this is your tea leaves. Let's have a look and see. Some of you guys are getting your eyelashes done. Or something to do with your eyes. Maybe an optician's appointment. Okay, golfing. I'm seeing golfing. So something you're really learning this year and you're coming into is your self-expression. Creativity, dance, learning to just express your body more. Learning to just let your body flow more, let your expression just come out naturally. I'm seeing you in a couple of competitions, so maybe dance competitions or something like that. That feels like a really, really good thing for you to do. I would highly recommend that. And this year it's been weird. It's been a weird year. I also see a hospital. I also see number 6. So if there's somebody who may be in hospital now, that's not a future prediction. So if there is somebody already in hospital, then that's just confirmation. I also did see when I was pulling the cards and sipping the tea, I got really a strong image of your guys' like grandmother, like Nan. I actually saw my own Nan, who I loved so much. She was like my mum to me, basically. Sorry guys, I'm just adjusting the light. And that is a message I'm getting is from your Nan or your grandmother. And this is a really, really beautiful message. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. And it's beautiful. She was basically saying that she really supports you. She's there for you. Keep being creative. Don't worry about things too much. And then she just said, I love you. So I thought that was really, really sweet. This year is about dancing your way through your life. It's about dancing your way through the pain, through the control, through the obsessions, through the nasty, uncomfortable feelings, literally just dancing your way through that. That is what you're being asked to do. And I'm also seeing like folk dancing and Celtic meetups, things like that, things to do with like your background or other people's backgrounds. That's something I see. I see a wedding. I see about 3 weddings actually. I'm also seeing like a split apart between 2 people. Now this is also, okay, this is somebody who you met a long time ago. Now you might not even be talking to this person anymore. It definitely feels like a friendship. They might pop back in before the end of the year, but it feels to me that your relationships that you've had in previously, like friendships who have been very dramatic and have not been treating you well, they're gone. Like, you're not going to be treated badly anymore. I don't feel like you are. As long as you have these boundaries up and you are really kind of tuning into your intuition and really feeling if this person got good intentions, then that is something that is being said to you. Like, you don't have to worry that you're going to be around any people who are dodgy or uncomfortable or horrible. Okay, this looks really strange. I don't predict this for yourself, but I'm seeing you signing somebody's like broken leg, and it just sounds so bad, but it's true. Like, that's what I see. I see you signing someone's broken leg. It doesn't feel like somebody very close to you. It feels like a friend or something. Still, some of you guys, that's literally not everyone. That is so like specific, okay? So don't worry about anything, they'll be fine. And it isn't a bad thing at all. It feels like maybe like a school friend or somebody, like somebody you don't really know like super well, but you know like of them, you know what I mean? Okay, so this is your card. You have dreams, the caiman and poppy. So this is not an alligator called the caiman. I actually don't know what that is. I'm guessing it is an alligator. Do you know what's so weird? That is I'm seeing a police van. There's definitely something going on right now because I keep seeing police vans and stuff happening. Like that's the third police van I've seen since I've been filming this video. Everyone in this video has got a police van like going past the road as I'm filming this. So strange. Okay, is it right at the back? No. Okay, I've missed it. Let's see if I can find it. Can't find it. This book is really hard to navigate. Have I gone past it? This takes a lot of patience with this book. Oh, is that it? Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is your card. So, a dream of yours is about to come true. Stay still yet alert, like the caiman, and at the right moment, seize your opportunity with relish. So the alternative of this is your head is in the clouds. Instead of dwelling in fantasy, think about the practical steps you can take to achieve your wildest dreams. What have I dreamt about recently? What can I make my dreams, or how can I make my dreams into a reality? So your guys' reading is really about opportunities and jobs and making things happen like physically. Yours is not really a love relationship reading. This is more to do with your job and your hobbies and you personally. So I'm sorry if you're really wanting to know about love. We do have love here, but I feel like that's something that you're working through at the moment. So let's have a look at your career first. So you guys have the Tower, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and we have the King of Wands. Now, I feel like, oh my gosh, the lighting, hallelujah. And it's going to go back again. This is literally Scottish summer right here. The sun goes in, the sun goes out. It's annoying. So the Tower, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the King of Wands. Now this is to do with your career. Okay, so in terms of your career, it feels intense. This is like boom, boom, boom. All these are really big steps. So the Tower is destruction. It is endings. It's breaking everything apart so you can rebuild it. Now, you're confused because you're disappointed because lots of things are not happening for you. You're maybe not getting the jobs that you want. You maybe not getting the emails that you want to hear back, things like that. Now, it is literally all going to come to an ending, a conclusion. It's all going to be great. You are coming into this version of you. You're coming into a fiery, wisdomy, I don't know, that's not a word, but I'm making it up, wisdomy. You're taking control. You've got this sense of powerful fire in you. And you are not ignoring that anymore. So before you ignored it and it was like, well, I don't need to be fiery to do my job. I don't need to have boundaries. I don't really need to have an opinion. I don't really need to be creative. Those are all the things you actually do need in the next part of your life in terms of your career. That's why you're coming into this. But you need to basically break yourself apart. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, to basically get to this version of you. This is very, very, very fiery. This is like being pushed to the nth degree so you effing learn something. Like this is really, really, really annoying for you. This is really picking at your ego, really picking at your boundaries, your sense of self, your ego, yeah? So it's like it's your God, the universe, your guides, who you talk to, it's putting a brick wall in front of your ego and it's saying, no more. You can't keep doing it this way anymore. You are breaking yourself apart, so we're going to break you apart for you. And you're going to rebuild yourself, and you're going to rebuild yourself stronger and better and more comfortable, and not putting yourself in, what's the word? Like you're not molding yourself around other people. Now, this is like a 10, 20 year cycle that you've gone through. This to me feels like you lived with someone negative or you had a really bad relationship. This person you built your entire personality around because they were familiar, they were toxic, they were abusive, all these things, right? Now, this could be a parent as well. If you are now away from them, your life is now rebuilding itself, and you are now rebuilding yourself around more positive, more open-hearted, gentle humans. And that's what's happening for you. got my 1% Italian hand out. I literally have 1% Italian, and I make a joke that whenever I whip this hand out, it's my 1% Italian coming out. Yeah, so you guys are coming into optimism. It just feels uncomfortable right now. This feels like September, October time, but it feels great. Like, it's all very positive. It's just, I'm hearing the song Coming Around Again. I don't know who it's by. Let's see. I have it on my Spotify. Let me just put it up. I like this song. It's called Coming Around Again by Simon Webb. And that's what it looks like. See that? That's the song I'm getting. Okay, this is your love life here. Let's get a couple of cards. I would actually like to have one of these. Do your love life. I'm hearing, my love, things are going to get so much bigger for you. Things are going to feel so much more aired out. You're going to feel less claustrophobic. You're going to feel less trapped. It is coming. This process is just taking longer than what you would like. And I'm sorry to hear that. Can we get one more, please? Don't really like any of those. Resetting the deck. I'm going to reset the deck again. Intelligence, beautiful underneath. Home, love it. So you guys are making a home for yourself before meeting a new partner. If you're already with someone, I can see you moving in very, very soon. And we have, okay, oh, I love this. Oh, this is a really pretty message. So this is people doubting your intelligence in your love life. This is you doubting your own intelligence in your love life. This is, I have to be stupid, or I have to pretend I have no knowledge on something, or I have to pretend like I'm a certain way to manifest my man. Now, if you're pretending to be a certain way, how the F do you think you're going to meet your man that way? You're not. You can't pretend to be somebody you're not, because, well, you can, but you're not going to feel good, because your energy doesn't lie. So you can keep pretending to be somebody else, but you're going to keep attracting things that are not good for you because you're lying to yourself. Yeah. So you are learning to integrate your intelligence, your beauty, all the things that are internal into your love life, so you can manifest the right people in your life. And this is also in your friendships. So this is to do with how intelligent you are, how much knowledge you have. If people don't like that, fuck them. Not important. They can't be in your life anymore. We're not encouraging people who are lacking, who are not good for you. Like, these are people who you don't need to have in your life. Okay, you are coming into this really, really beautiful energy. Feels super, super positive. So you are leaving behind lots of different relationships. You are moving on. You're going into calmer waters. You are also in a transition in your love life. So if you're feeling like, why haven't I manifested anyone yet? It's because it's not time yet. You're in the transition period. You're in the kind of like looking at why this keeps happening period. But you'll find out. You'll know what it is. Is this the wrong deck? Because I keep shuffling and nothing's happening. Right, let's get another one of these. Let's get one of these. Oh, that one wants to come out. Yes, so basically you are, okay, your world is changing. You are, okay, we need to talk, me and you, we need to talk, right? You are not like everyone else. And that is hard for you because you just want to fit in, you want to be a part of something, but you are here to stand your ground and be the flower and let the bees come to you, right? So show people what your job is, show people what your hobbies are. Like, be so passionate about yourself and what you love, let people attract to you. This is not about, okay, feeling like you're behind in this moment is actually, it's a disguise. Okay, it's kind of like a wolf in sheep's clothing. So the wolf is it's like the fear, and the real version of you, because you are a sheep, kind of the other way around, it's actually a wolf on top of you, and then you're the sheep. You are beautiful. You are intelligent. You've got a mind of your own, and sometimes you don't want to use it because you just want to fit in. Now, sometimes you do have to do that, especially when it comes to school or work or whatever, because at the end of the day, you're in an environment that you kind of got to fit into, basically survive. That's fine. When it comes to things in your personal life that are to do with your love life, are to do with things that you want to attract, you need to start thinking of yourself, because we don't want to entertain people that are not good for us. Okay? Now, let's have a look at your general messages. Let's get one for your general, please. Here comes the sun. Doo -doo -doo -doo. Reset the deck again. Can we get a card, please, for group number 3 for a general message? Underneath. Deceit. Haha, it's the wolf that I was talking about. Haha. Love it when that happens. I feel like you guys need a bit of jade in your life. That's what I was picking up on. Either green aventurine or jade. Like your heart chakra's really going through it. So definitely get some of that. Now, you have a decision to make. Okay? You have a decision to make. And your decision is, what do I want? What feels good for me? What is going to give me what I would like? Now, you don't have to know yet. That's okay. If anything, it's good that you don't know, because you're not really there yet. I think you're going to be there around September, which is the same for a lot of people. But this is really beautiful. So this is to do with your blessings. This is to do with like your general energy. So you're quite shy, or you may think you're shy, and you're scared of people seeing the real version of you, because when that happens, you feel really vulnerable. But it's because you need to practice it. You need to practice being you. You have got to have patience with yourself in this, and this is to do with you and your hobbies and yourself and your identity. And this is to do with, like, literally once you have figured out what your identity is, or at least part of your identity is grounded within you, you will get exactly what you want. All right, it takes time, my love. Okay, so this is about being patient with your new path. Because you're saying, should I stay or should I go? And when it comes to your career, of course you're feeling like that, because you're not happy. Of course you're going to feel uncomfortable. Of course you're going to feel like it isn't the right thing for you. If it feels uncomfortable, it's because you're meant to be moving soon. You're meant to be moving away from where you are. And it doesn't mean you have to fully change. There's just one big part of your personality that's integrating, but it's fucking massive. Like, it's huge. This isn't like, oh, I just got to be more patient. Like, no, this is patience. This is confidence. This is ego. This is creativity. It's all the things, right? These are all the things you're integrating, and it's uncomfortable as fuck. It is not fun. Can we see like the emotional side of this? Because I'm quite curious as to what emotions you're actually feeling. What's the subconscious stuff? It's telling you to relax. Beautiful. I love that. So simple. Go deeper. Let's get one more. Oh, 2 more. Make time for self-love and detoxify. Now, this is obviously your journey at the moment, where you're meant to just not know the next step, right? But that's why you're in between 2 worlds, because your body is going for a big cleansing, where you'll need to make some extra time for self-care. Okay? That is your reading. If you would like a personal private reading, I do written. I can do a tea leaf. If you would like one, please email me. It's not on my website. I do Zoom calls. I do healing. If any of that interests you, please let me know down below. Not let me know down below. Have a look down below. If you want to email me, that's also down below in the description. I hope you had the most amazing day. If you're not having an amazing day, I hope you do, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Hello, group number 4. Let's see what you've got going on. So before I pull some cards, I actually want to just like look at your tea leaf reading. So I feel for you, oops, I got some tea on the card. It really is just one thing at a time with your life right now. Okay, one thing at a time. You are doing fine. There is no threat. That's what I'm seeing. There is no threat. Okay, so that kind of looks like a peen. That looks kind of naughty. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you guys in this group are very burnt out. You guys need a break. I'm seeing an owl, and I'm seeing like a halo around its head and like a lot of light. So you're getting a lot of wisdom through this journey, but it's exhausting. It is exhausting, I'm not gonna lie to you. There is a rainbow. I'm seeing a rainbow at the end of the tunnel. There is a rainbow at the end of the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm also seeing a swan and a dolphin. So these are your omens for what to look out for. This year, the rest of the year is going to actually be really busy for you. You're going to be super busy. Like, you're going to have a lot going on. I'm picking up weddings, holidays, new job, new house, maybe a new boyfriend, or just hanging out with your boyfriend. That's what I see going on here. And yeah, there's a lot of new stuff going on. This feels really, really good. I'm also seeing waxing crescent, waning crescent. One of the things I'm picking up on is look at when you were born, like what moon you were born on, and then when that moon appears again in the sky, that can be like a really nice thing for you to connect with if that's something that you are drawn to do. Now, some of you guys are really going through it. You're really going through a really intense healing time, and I'm sorry if you guys are going through it. That's not what I want for you, but sometimes that is just how it happens. So at the moment, you are going through a really deep healing. It's beautiful. It's just, it's taking longer than you thought. You feel very sensitive. That's okay. At the moment, I feel the energy building. I'm hearing crescendo. So like Queen, the music Queen. It's like that really big dramatic music. That's what I'm picking up on. It's like putting in all the energy, putting in all the effort, and it's just going to like come together. So I feel like you are going to get what you need, not what you want right now, but within like 2 or 3 months it's going to clear. The skies are going to clear, it's going to get a lot more brighter for you, and it's going to be a lot better. I'm seeing you having a lot of phone calls. I'm also seeing maybe changing your phone number. You may even get like a work phone. I just see you like by 2027, I see like you being a business owner for some of you guys. If you don't want to be a business owner, you want to work for somebody else, it's more kind of like, repetitive work, or you want something that's more consistent, that is actually a really good thing for you to do. For your routine, for your well-being, that is really good for you to do. I see you, if there's any sort of jobs I'm picking up on, I actually feel something that is, I'm picking up on flowers, and I'm also picking up on like a doctor, healing, like a healing profession. That could actually be like your profession. It could be you work in like the NHS, or you work in something to do with healing. But yeah, your healing is the healing that you're creating. So your job may be a healing that no one's ever thought of or had before. And that's why it feels so distant, like your life, what you want feels so far away, because you are piecing your life together as it like loads. It's kind of like a game. It's loading, and then when you're like on a horse on a game and like the screen hasn't loaded properly and it's almost like really, really fuzzy and like bits are like kind of starting to load, that's what I feel for you. It's like a puzzle. One piece and then another piece and another piece, and then all of a sudden you've got it all together. That's what's happening for you guys, and it's not fun, but it needs to happen, because, and it's going to be beautiful. Trust me, when you come out of this, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be really, really, really beautiful. Where's my book? Oh, here it is. Okay, right, let's get you a, oh my gut is saying, hi, I need a snack. Okay, let's see what your message is. So you have the deer and oat. I love oats as well, like they are all about abundance. The deer and the oat, that's 15 maybe? Healing. The shy and gentle fallow deer is known for its white spots and the broad velvety antlers it sheds and regrows each year. I love deer, they're so cute. Similarly, oats are symbols of restorative nutrition. Even in poor soil, oats can flourish, providing hearty sustenance. Rest and recharge. Moderation and mindfulness are key as you recover from trauma or a period of intense exertion. You may be feeling overwhelmed and in need of a break. Consider withdrawing for a while to heal in isolation. How do I rest and recharge? What practices nourish my soul? That's really beautiful. And I think once you do that, you're going to get so much more. I think God is really drawing you to literally rest. Like, you need to be in that restful energy. You might come together with, I'm seeing like communion, community, and I'm also seeing like mudras with the hands, so like prayer hands, or like the different mudras that you get. Like, I'm seeing all of that coming together, and it's like how everything connects. So your healing is going to draw you to certain people, which is also going to draw you to a new community. Okay, let's have a look at your career, love and general. Let's have a look at your career first. Ooh, this is really interesting. Okay, so your career is stagnant because you're healing. You are exhausted, you're burnt out, and you're restless because you just want to go. Now, you're building obviously to something very, very big because you're resting and healing a lot at the moment. And it doesn't matter how much effort you put in, you're only getting a certain amount of blessings because there's like a barrier around your energy, because you're not meant to interact with certain people at the moment because you're going through such a sensitive time. So you're going to get public recognition. You are going to get the craft that you want. You're going to get the life purpose that you want at this time, not right now. Okay, so this is 2, 4, 6. So 2 months resting, healing, being your own energy, and then you're going to achieve what it is that you really, really want. What do you want? What you really, really want. So some of you guys are doing pottery, some of you guys are doing crafts. I would really encourage you to do anything with your hands, because you need to do that with your hands. Like, you don't do enough stuff with your hands, especially not anymore. We used to do a lot more stuff with our hands, but we don't anymore because, you know, factories. So basically there is I need for you to go back to basics and get really in touch with like your ancestral history, especially when it comes to crafting and things like that. I just feel that this is going to be fine. I think once you come out of this burnt out phase, you're going to get the recognition that you want. It literally is like your building up phase. You know, in films where they have that time where they fall down and it gets really bad, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, montage, and then they suddenly get everything comes together. That's basically what you're going through. Okay, I'm picking up number 777 is your number, and 111. Okay, let's have a look at love. Love life. There's somebody who's very interested in you. If you're in a relationship, I see a lot of intimacy going on. Like, I can see you getting busy. Very, very busy. There we go. See, I did say that. Yes, Ace of Wands is a euphemism for penis. I'm gonna get demonetized. Okay, right. We have the 2 of Cups and 2 of Wands. You are finding your partnership. While you're healing, no, but this person will help you heal as well. They're going to help you to come back into yourself. They're going to help you to feel a lot better about yourself. You are going to get so much more happiness from this partnership. This feels like a communion, like, yeah, both of you like love each other equally, and one of you might even ask the other person to move away, especially if they are from a different country. But this feels really good. Your year is going to get a lot better. Just in the next couple of months, it's going to be a bit slow. And after that, it's going to pick up. There is a new relationship, but you're also learning who you like, especially if you like both genders. You're learning who you like, what type of person you like. Do you like someone tall, small, long hair, short hair, somebody from a different country? Like, these are all the things you're learning as well. And you're also learning a new hobby, a new skill. You're building up your personality before you meet somebody else. Okay? General message. Four of Cups, 8 of Wands. I love the pink in this. That is beautiful, like it's reaching out of the clouds. The Hangman reverse, love that. Oh, I love this so much. Right, so there's new people that are coming towards you that's going to help you with your business, with your job. So you could meet your partner through your job or work with your partner for your job. Right, this is exactly the same energy. So I love this breach in the clouds here. That is just so stunning. It's like sunsets when you can't stop looking at them. So, well, that's for me. I can never stop looking at sunsets. I love nature. Okay, so my man was literally talking to me today, and he was like, when you're sad, I'm literally just going to grab you and put you on a patch of grass, and then you're going to be happy. And I'm like, that is exactly what I'm going to be. I'm going to be so happy because I need more grass in my life. Okay, so Four of Cups is saying that you have not been recognised. You don't feel recognised, you feel left out, and you feel just disconnected. You feel like you've missed everything. It will pick up like that all of a sudden, and you're going to be ready. Now there's something within you that needs to be like connected to you before you come into this new journey. Now this journey is requiring a lot of energy from you. This is empowerment, this is being seen, being vulnerable. There's a lot of delays, there's resistance, but you're coming into prosperity. It's going to happen. There is a new job offer, but it's a lot better. Now this actually says stagnation in the reverse. I don't think that's actually at all what it is. I think it's the opposite. I think it's opposite of stagnation. I think you're going to get so much more than what you actually wanted. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm actually overwhelmed. There's something that you're learning, my love, and it's also new. There's something like a new quality that you have not embodied yet that's coming towards you, that's coming in for you, and it's so beautiful. And it's like a quality that's going to allow people to recognize you specifically, especially if it's your job, that people are going to recognize this skill within you that you've hidden for so many years out of fear. But yeah, it feels really, really beautiful. I love this so much. This feels so stunning. New opportunities. There is a new job offer coming. It is gonna come in, okay? I hope you have the most amazing day. All my rates are down below, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye bye.